He doesn't just report on sports, he lives it. Only on CBS 2 News.
You like that?
Wait till you hear what he's suing her for.
Under-the-counter coffee maker, a snake shower head.
Right.
Was the stupid.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
From David E. Kelly, The Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. CBS Wednesdays this fall.
So Paul Ryan had his arms around your wife. What's the problem? I'll tell you right now, that guy's the last guy in the world who would hit on your wife.
Because?
Because he knows better and he's not interested.
Who wouldn't be interested in Rosanna?
A guy who's obsessed with his ex-girlfriend.
Exactly. Plus, he's got psychotic parents. Plus, he can't get out of his own diapers. And now he's suddenly decided he wants to be really, really mad at me.
So what? Why would your wife ever be interested in a guy like that anyway? Huh?
She's complicated.
Let me share something with you, pal. Women are not that complicated.
Oh, no?
No, and I'll say one thing about your wife. She seems like a very smart woman. I'm sure she sees what a loser Paul Ryan is.
Yes, you're right. He's a loser. So what does she want?
What'd you ask her?
So I said it out loud. I want a baby. And you're already glowing. I must sound so foolish. You don't. Even if it were possible, I'm dreaming.
No, you're not. Rosanna, you're gonna let a hysterectomy keep you from living your dreams? There are a million babies out there who need a good home.
I didn't mean that I couldn't have a child because of the surgery.
Well, then what's stopping you?
Not what? Who?
Okay, bite. Who?
Craig.
Look, I know you girls want Decker shipped off to Alcatraz, but if Susan says that she was with him all night, that's his alibi.
I was there. His car was gone. He was nowhere in that house.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
And how long were you in the house?
About a half an hour.
See, he was at the motel room getting rid of Jeffree Star's things.
And getting rid of Jeffree Star.
We got him, Hal.
That's not all we got.
What? What's with the look? I don't like the look.
Susan's sticking to her guns on this?
Well, kind of. He told her that he was getting an aspirin and he moved the car because the street was being paved.
And she bought that?
Of course she did. She loves him. She believes
Emily,
him.
I hate to say it, but if Susan is covering for Decker, your mother could be an accessory to first-degree murder.
Oh.
Tired?
Exhausted. And I still have rounds to make.
Well, I'll give you a back room later. Any word on Bob?
Yes, and it's not good. I just spoke with Ben. The increased brain activity seems to have leveled off.
Well, what's Ben's prognosis?
Bob could be in that coma for a lot longer than anybody thought.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry for everyone. Bob is a great man.
I should get back to work.
Hey, wait a minute. This is about us, isn't it?
Please, Rick, not now.
Now, you're angry at me for having an argument with Allison, right?
I know she pushes your buttons.
Susan, I am trying. I really am. But Allison is determined to think the worst of me. She and Emily, they're not going to quit until you think the worst of me, too.
That's not true.
Of course it is. We both feel it.
I don't think you appreciate what a hard place this is for me.
All right, Susan.
With you pulling in one direction and my kids in the other?
Susan, we have to put an end to this, once and for all. And there's only one way to do it. You have to decide who you want in your life, me or your daughters.
So you say you think this girl is working for someone?
Someone who has the plan to ruin me. I don't know why, but they're trying to use my DNA to do it.
Who would want to get you that badly?
You can't repeat this to anyone, John.
That goes both ways, you know. They find out I'm sharing patient information with you, I got a severe problem on my hands.
Understood. It's Bonnie McKechnie. She never got over the rape trial. She wants revenge, and she will use this child to get it.
So you think it was Bonnie that stole your toothbrush?
Yes. Now, maybe she thinks she can use it to manufacture evidence, to set me up as some sort of repeat offender. I don't know. But Bonnie's up to something. Why else would she go through so much trouble to get a sample of my DNA?
You can't keep this information from Marshall.
Oh, I can. And I will.
Bonnie, it's wrong.
It's wrong to have Sarah anywhere near Marshall.
Sarah is his child.
By a fluke of biology.
He needs
Mom.
to know, Bonnie.
Why? So he can do what he does best, destroy people's lives? Because that is exactly what he does, Mom. He destroys lives. You of all people should know that better than
you know what I know? I know what it means to have a child in your life, and I will not deprive anyone of that experience, not even Marshall Travers. Now, look, Bonnie, your heart's in the right place, honey, but your logic is all wrong. Now, Marshall has to hear the truth. If not from you, from me. Right now.
But you can't stop it. Until now. Introducing new Bounty with bigger quills to lock in spills. See other brands drip. Bounty with Drip Lock doesn't. Even on the trip to the trash. And it's stronger, too.
Some things he just can't put down. Luckily for you, Sunny D is one of them, because it has a full day's supply of vitamin C, plus a taste he can't get enough of. Yeah, he's into it. Sunny D, it's the good stuff kids go for.
Welcome to the great indoors. That's what Calvin and I call it. Calvin's got his own indoor style, his own indoor needs, and now his own indoor food. I did some research and I found something new. Purina Cat Chow Indoor Formula. It's nutritionally formulated for indoor cats and has wholesome grains and the garden greens Calvin craves.
Physical, emotional, complete. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life.
Indoor cat, new Purina Cat Chow Indoor Formula. Makes sense.
Look out! Here comes new Skippy Squeeze It, the cool new way to eat peanut butter.
Squeeze the Skippy, it's a Skippy, a squeeze.
Creamy, licious, real peanut butter that lets you do way more.
Squeeze the Skippy, it's a Skippy, a squeeze.
New Skippy Squeeze It.
Squeeze on! Hey!
If you like it hot, check out the JCPenney hottest sale of them all. Saturday only big savings store-wide. From 7 to noon, an extra 10% off sale prices. And buy one, get one for 88-cent specials all day. That's hot. JCPenney.
We're blonde.
We're brunette.
Our hair is straight and curly.
And for millions of us.
And for millions of us, it's thinning.
Mostly because of heredity. Women's Rogaine can help.
Help. It has the only FDA-approved ingredient proven to regrow hair in women. The sooner you start using Rogaine, the better Rogaine works. So take the first step at the first sign of thinning hair.
And know in your fight, you are not alone.
You're not alone. Rogaine works. The sooner, the better.
A blackout of 2003. How could it happen? Details tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Sunday, a boxer disappears minutes before a fight. It's a tough case with an ending that will knock you out. Without a trace, CBS Sunday.
You cannot be serious.
Emily, it all depends on how much Susan knows.
Hell, my mother could never look us in the eyes if she were covering for Rick.
Let alone drop off an anniversary gift.
I hear you, but the longer this goes on, the more we have to wonder what Susan knew and when Susan knew it.
You know, the hardest thing about all this is realizing how lonely my mother must have been to hook up with a guy like Rick in the first place.
Well, she probably just bought his lies because she just want to be alone again.
Hal, how do we use what Allison knows about that night?
Maybe we can get a search warrant. If we can find something in that house that incriminates Decker, we can get Susan off the hook.
Let's do it.
I'm going to need Allison to come down to the station with me.
All right, I'm coming too.
We'll ride together?
No, I gotta take care of something first.
That sounds important. You want some help?
No, thanks. I gotta do this on my own.
I don't want to have a fight. Not here of all places.
Good. Because I'm not about to choose between you or my children, and it's not fair of you to ask.
Well, what options do we have? They're not going to let go of this, and I just don't think that I can do it anymore.
Do what?
Feel like a stranger in my own home, in my own life.
Rick, I can't shut my children out of my life. Motherhood, like it or not, is forever.
I thought marriage was forever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be hurtful.
It's not you. It's this situation. It's put unspeakable pressure on all of us, and all we can do is live our lives and try to show the rest of the world we have nothing to hide.
You know, I think you're the strongest woman I know.
I'm not strong. I'm just stubborn. I'm not about to give up the man of my dreams to a lot of hospital gossip and half-baked theories from small-town cops.
Do you really believe that much in me?
I believe in us. We can't let this situation rob us of our future or me of my kids. I won't let it happen.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that. I'll see you for coffee later.
I'll page you. I love you.
You have a call at the desk, Dr. Stewart?
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Dr. Stewart.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Listen, I know you were just here, but we need to talk.
Emily, I'm working.
I know. Can't you find something to cover for you? It's important.
If this is about Rick, I don't want to be in the middle anymore. If you have something on your mind, talk to Hal, talk to your sister. I can't take sides. I just told the same thing to Rick.
And I understand that.
Well, good. If you want to play detective or say bad things about Rick, just do it with somebody else.
All right, look, Mother, I love you. I'm not grandstanding here, but this cannot wait. You need to get over here as soon as you can.
I've seen some bizarre cases in my career, John. There doesn't have to be a shred of truth in any charge, just enough innuendo or bad press, and a person's career or reputation is ruined for life.
And you think that it's Bonnie that's out to ruin your legacy?
The DNA information was gained illegally. A judge won't look at it, and she knows that. But she also knows that because I was on trial before, she can probably drum up some bad publicity.
You're making an awful lot of assumptions here.
It may be, but I can't sit around and wait for her to strike. I was accused of rape, John. It won't take much to get the press's attention.
I just think it's a long shot that Bonnie is going to...
Excuse me, Dr. Dixon, but Records just sent the updated file on Sarah Smith.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
John, if there's anything in there that ties this child to the stunt Bonnie pulled, I have to know. And I won't stop until I learn everything there is to know about this Sarah Smith.
Bonnie, why do you keep putting me in this position over and over again? I am not trying to run your life, and you are too old for me to have to remind you the difference between right and wrong.
Well, I'm sorry if Sarah's safety inconveniences you.
I am just trying to get you to see the big picture here. There are rules, there are laws for a reason.
Your rules and your laws? They didn't keep Marshall behind bars where he belongs, did they, Mom?
That still doesn't give you the right to ignore them. What you're doing is illegal. It's unethical.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be ethical when you and I both know Marshall has no ethics whatsoever.
So what makes you better than him right now, at this moment?
Are you comparing me to the man that...
Do you know, sweetheart, I am not comparing you. I am just trying to get you to see that you are better than he is.
Well, maybe I can't afford to be if it means compromising Sarah's safety.
Shouldn't Sarah have a say in this matter?
No.
Bonnie?
No, she's a kid, she's vulnerable, and all Marshall's gonna try to do is charm or buy his way into her life. And you know what? It may work for a while, but sooner or later, that real person's gonna come out, and it's gonna be Sarah who gets hurt.
Right now, all I know is that for you to keep this information from either Marshall or Sarah is wrong on every standard of human decency. Now, I know you are too emotionally involved to see that, so I have to see that for you.
Wait a minute. Who are you calling?
I'm calling Marshall.
No, Mom, you can't. If you tell Marshall he is Sarah's father, I will never forgive you.
Well, honey, that's just a risk I'm gonna have to take.
Really? So how would it feel to give Marshall his daughter back, only to lose yours?
There's no way he could afford that apartment. He's a milkman. That's so fake. You shh. Oh, she is hot. Did you call your brother?
Shut up. I love you. I've always loved you.
Got the blue wire.
Quiet.
Got the blue wire.
Plumber Bureau of Investigation.
We got you, buddy, but I'm a plumber.
Exactly.
And what's a plumber doing with professional strength liquid plumber clog remover?
I was using it to clear this clog.
You got evidence?
I'll show you evidence. This stuff has a patented gel action. It gets right to that clog and pow! Clog's gone!
Wow.
Professional strength liquid plumber. And now, new kitchen clog remover with powerful degreasers for those nasty kitchen clogs. On tough clogs, don't get caught without it.
Good hustle! All right. Help her out, help her. Don't bite.
Back to school shopping can take you away from other things.
It's okay, she'll walk it off. Mommy's okay.
Unless you go to Staples, where back to school shopping is easy. We've got all the supplies on your list, well organized and easy to shop, so you can get on to other things.
Hi, Peggy.
Instead of missing them. Back to school shopping at Staples. That was easy.
Your lips will never feel the same. Moisture slip color. Mouth-watering color. Glistening shine. Lavish your lips in luscious color.
Only Revlon makes it. Only you make it unforgettable.
Start spreading the news. New Excellence Cream from L'Oreal has this clever new Applicolor comb, spreading the color more easily with excellence. No skips, no drips, no grays. New Excellence Cream hair color from L'Oreal Paris. What will they think of next?
Right. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's great news. I appreciate it. Goodbye. Well, I've got some fantastic news.
I'm out of here.
No, it was Geico. Just saved myself a bunch of money on my car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What do I want in a Glade plug-in? Well, it'd be fresh. What about a night light? A bright one that goes off when you don't need it and doesn't block my outlets. Nobody else can say that.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet Nightlight. The only one that freshens, brightens, and doesn't block your outlets.
Plug it in, plug it in. Now that's a bright idea.
Plug into Extra Outlet Nightlight. SC Johnson Family Company.
Are you blackmailing me?
No. I'm just trying to be honest with you. If you can't support me on this, how can we ever be close again?
Sweetheart, I can't support your acting in such a destructive way.
Letting Marshall know the truth is destructive for Sarah.
And when the truth comes out anyway?
He won't.
How do you know? Marshall's already wary of you. If he starts snooping around, he could find out about...
Mom, he won't find out anything. Unless you tell him.
Okay. Let's say I keep your secret. And Dr. Daniels keeps your secret. And Isaac keeps your secret. And the genetics lab keeps your secret. Marshall could start digging around and find out anyway, and find out that you already had this information. And he could come after you, Bonnie. And I know how ugly that man can get when he's out of control, and I am not going to let that happen. Not to my daughter.
Now listen, Marshall, I can't open up this girl's entire file to you. With these new laws, I shouldn't even be giving you her name.
John, I am very familiar with the new emphasis on privacy issues, but I'm also very familiar with client-attorney privilege. And I'm not adverse to repaying favors any way possible.
I don't even know if any of this information is going to be useful to you.
Let me be the judge of that. Hey, John, I've got to know everything there is to know about this child, or I'm at Bonnie's mercy.
You told me that you were interested in her biological parents, and there's nothing in here about that.
Well, what is in that file?
Okay, take it easy. All right, for what it's worth, Walker Daniels was treating her for leishmaniasis.
Well, what is that?
It's a rather rare infectious disease that's carried by sandflies, but that's in mostly tropical countries, you know.
Like what? Where?
Like the Sudan, like India, like Brazil.
Brazil, you sure?
Yeah, it looks like she was from Brazil. Well, she is from Brazil, but she must have contacted it down there before she came to the States.
Craig was really wonderful when I had my surgery. He never made me feel less than a complete woman.
And yeah, he can be pretty good during the low points.
You know, it was his idea for us to get remarried again. It was so romantic. I just love being with him. He's so much fun. It's just such a wild ride, and I love it. But I've never stopped wanting to have a baby. You know, I think when I found myself falling in love with him, that's when I really started dreaming of having a family.
And you never said any of this to him?
I didn't want to scare him off.
What makes you think he'd be scared?
Because he's lost his son. And he worries constantly about Lucy. I think that he sees being a parent as somehow staving off disaster constantly. And it's clouded a lot of the wonderful moments. I think that sometimes that he was so supportive during my surgery because it meant that it really let him off the hook. That he wouldn't have to walk that particular tightrope again.
Rosanna, you love this man.
Yes.
And you love his daughter.
Oh, I love her. She's so wonderful. But she has a mother. You know, Sierra's her mother. They have a private little world I can't even barely peek into, and you have that with Sage.
And you will have it. You will have it one day, too.
Maybe.
And that brings us back to Craig. You gotta talk to him, Rosanna. You stare down thousands of stockholders. What's one maddening, charming, egotistical husband?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
You gotta talk to him. You're deciding how Craig feels and what he thinks, and that's not fair to either one of you. Go to him. Tell him how much you love him. And when he gives you that sly, silly grin, drop the bomb. Tell him you want a baby.
Contracts look fine. We're a little over budget on the lighting, but believe me when I say it's going to be well worth it. Fine. Now, do we have to run this by your other half or what?
No. Rosanna trusts me.
Do you trust her?
Paul Ryan?
Oh, God, stop talking about Paul Ryan. He's after my girl anyway, not yours. Please, and after what that punk has turned into, no woman's gonna give him the time of day anyway. Paul Ryan is not a fun guy anymore.
Yeah, well, he never was.
Give me your take on the inventory when you're done there.
Hello?
Hi, Craig, it's me.
You who?
Cannon, this is serious. Where are you?
At the former Java Underground?
Okay, stay there. You're gonna have some company.
Oh, goody. Pleasant company expected?
You better believe it.
And how to receive mystery guest?
Lovingly.
Then let me guess, it must be... Carly? Carly?
Is that Java Underground?
That's no place to have this kind of discussion.
Well, if you wait for the perfect time and the perfect place, you may never have it. Now march yourself over there and you tell that man you want a baby. Coming up on As the World Turns.
Open the casket. I want to see my daughter now.
Do you think there was the slightest chance that Rick is lying to you? Do you think it would be okay if we could have talked?
Can a meal bar that tastes this good really help you lose weight?
Oh, yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we? If we want, we can work it out. Oh, yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Why can't we? If we want to, yes, we can.
Can you be sure you're getting the nutrition you need? Yeah, you can lose weight with Slim Fast meal bars.
Oh, yes, we can.
Note to self, keep this new color shiny. Seek professional help without professional price.
Introducing Tresemme Color Care Shampoo and Conditioner. Tresemme's new specialized professional formula includes soy protein. Your colored hair is vibrant and twice as shiny.
Funds are short, but brain is big, and hair is shiny.
Professional, affordable, and now specialized for strength, color, or moisture.
Tresemme new color care. Ooh la la.
Where will you be when your diarrhea comes back? You should have taken Imodium AD the first time. Don't wait till it's too late.
Kids, they go through stages. That's why there's Oral-B Stages, expertly designed for each stage of your kid's teeth to get a great clean at any age. Oral-B Stages.
My guys, they read me loud and clear. But germs don't listen so well. So all our cuts and scrapes get Neosporin for infection protection that keeps working. Even when I'm not there.
24 hours after treatment, Neosporin is 8 times more effective at keeping skin bacteria free than even the leading prescription topical antibiotic.
So germs can read me loud and clear too.
Longer lasting infection protection. That's Neosporin. Every cut, every time.
Heads up, girls. Now lashes go sky high with extreme length, soaring curves. Maybelline New York unleashes new sky-high curves, extreme length and curl mascara. Patented brush builds extreme length beyond the lash line and sets a daring 30-degree curl for gravity-defying lashes that never seem to stop. The sky's the limit. New Sky-High Curves Mascara from Maybelline New York.
Maybe she's born with it.
It's Maybelline.
Make the move to Earthlink Internet Service and CBS Monday. Look for the CBS insert in your Valpak envelope.
Hey, open it up.
Alrighty. For a chance to win a trip to Hollywood or one of 30 Dell computers with Earthlink Internet Service. Enter the Earthlink Make the Move sweepstakes today and connect with comedy on CBS Mondays.
They're sexy, savvy,
I manipulate everybody.
and moody.
Every woman in this house whacked out of their mind.
They're the women of Big Brother. Catch them all new CBS Saturday.
It doesn't just say style. It screams it. The Riley chair from Lazy Boy. The new look of comfort.
You might need 2 chairs.
You might need an entire room. Either way, it's a win-win situation during Pick a Pair, Pick a Room. Going on now at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries.
Lazy Boy's now hiring. Call 1-800-272-3025.
It's planes and ships and traffic. It's the air and water show, and it's a great reason to use CTA, Metra, or PACE. Call RTA Travel Information, 836-7000.
What are you doing?
You said you wanted these windows covered.
I was thinking window treatments.
This'll do for now.
I don't think so.
For window treatments, call Empire today. We'll bring samples to your home and install next day. Right now, you'll save 50%, plus no payments till 2005.
Honey, the windows look great.
While you're admiring, help me fold these sheets.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, call for windows and siding in a week, too.
Arnold's Queer Eye for the Straight Guy Makeover. Then news on Kobe and his wife, Hillary Duff, and Gary Coleman caught on tape. Next, ET.
Clint Eastwood and James Woods in a network television premiere. True Crime, CBS Sunday.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Oh, that happy to see me, huh?
Well, I was expecting your sister.
She's parking the car.
Oh, where's Sage?
Emma popped in,
And
so...
released you from your domesticity?
Oh, you see? It's cracks like that that'll get you in trouble.
Well, pardon the obvious, Mom.
I'll pardon you. Rosanna may not.
Why are you parking the car?
Because I wanted to be alone with you for a minute or two, so...
Why, Carly, I thought we were beyond.
Oh, please, would you just listen to me for once? All right, Rosanna is going to come through those doors at any moment now, and I don't want you to be an idiot. I don't want you to blow it.
Blow what?
That woman is absolutely crazy about you. And you have made her want things in her life that she didn't even know that she wanted.
She said that?
Yeah. So I want you to listen, okay? Don't react. Don't give your opinions. Just keep on listening, all right, until it's time not to. Up. There she is. So I gotta run, okay? Just keep your ears open, your mouth shut, and you'll be great. Hi.
Where are you going?
Home. Emma called my cell phone. Sage is a little fussy, so I'll take a cab.
I'll drive you.
No. No, you are not gonna blow this chance.
What were you doing? You talking to Craig?
Yeah, I was just
What were you saying?
helping him along with his listening skills.
Oh. Thank you. Wish me luck.
Rosanna, good luck.
Thank you. Hello.
Beer nuts?
No, thank you.
There's not much else.
Oh, I'm not hungry. I didn't come for the food.
Okay.
This is a very strange place to be having this conversation.
About what?
Oh. The big talk.
The big talk. I thought you knew how much I loved you.
I love you too.
Oh, really?
You doubt that?
Just tell me why.
Why I love you? Well, there's a million reasons why. Well, darling, you're never boring.
Neither are you.
Hold that thought.
What? Since when do you have trouble holding back your feelings?
Since I'm about to put all of our fun and games at risk for something that means more to me than anything in the entire world.
Dr. Daniels assures Brazil.
It says so right here in the record.
Exactly how old is she?
I think I've given you enough already.
Damn it, John, how old is she? 15. Sorry, would have been 15.
Give me the records. Give them back.
Thanks, John. Look, I gotta go. I'll explain everything later.
Is, Dr. Stewart still here?
No, she left a little while ago.
Did she say why?
She got a call from her daughter and signed out right after that.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming. Come on in.
Don't thank me. Just tell me what was so important that I had to leave work.
Why don't we sit down?
Every awful conversation I've ever had with you starts with, why don't we sit down, Mom?
I heard something today.
What?
Allison told me Rick was not there the other night when she came to pick up her things.
Honey, Rick explained all that. He was upstairs getting aspirin.
Getting aspirin. At the exact same time Allison was there, and for as long as she was there?
Yes. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to swear on a stack of Bibles, take a lie detector test? You were supposed to stop accusing him. You promised me.
I am trying to, but I cannot ignore what Allie just told me.
What about Rick? What he says doesn't matter?
Look, I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to protect you here.
I don't need protecting.
Mother, in your heart, do you really believe he was there the entire time you were sleeping?
What is this? A plot? Some trap to get me here alone and win me over to your side?
Mother, there are no sides here.
What do you want from me?
The one thing you always give Allie and me, the truth. Do you think there is the slightest chance that Rick is lying to you?
So basically, we've got Allison's word against Decker's, and no judge is going to issue a warrant based on that alone.
Why not?
Because we need probable cause. Did anything turn up on this Jeffree Star thing?
No, he's still officially listed as missing.
Any evidence suggesting that Decker may have been involved?
Just my gut, Tom. Now, I know that's
Look, Tom, we got to do something.
Chris, I'm just trying to look at this as any judge would. Personal feelings aside, we need more to get a warrant. May I please use your interrogation room, check in with my office?
Sure.
Thanks.
So, Hal, what do we have to do to get probable cause? Wait for Decker to slip up?
Drop a needle, kill more people, even hurt my mom?
Nobody's gonna hurt your mom. Without a warrant, he could have a tub of potassium chloride in that house. Decker would still walk free. Just sit tight. I'll be right back. How do I get my hands on that warrant, Tom?
Well, we have no basis, Hal. You know that. I mean, I can't invent that.
Well, then we get basis. We take what we have, we stretch it thin, but we make it work.
And how do I do that?
Tom, Susan is living with this guy. If he is cornered, what's going to stop him from going off? I can't be with Emily and the kids 24/7.
I understand how you feel, but my hands are...
Damn it, Tom, he has access to Daniel. Not to mention your dad at the hospital.
I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
We need to stop Decker now, Tom, before we've got another dead body on our hands.
Pancakes. No, eggs and bacon. No.
Now you can't go wrong. Try one of Denny's 3 complete breakfasts. The hearty smoked sausage breakfast, the tasty meat lovers, and the country fried steak and biscuits breakfast. Your choice just $4.99. Denny's, a good place to sit and eat.
If you want your little fella to grow up big and strong, he's gonna need the right nutrition. Just like me.
If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure, a source of complete balanced nutrition that tastes great. Pediasure.
Now Tommy's going to show us his new pet.
Need some new school clothes? Burlington Coat Factory's the place for you. From shirts and shoes to blouses and skirts, you'll find famous label boys and girls clothes and accessories to get you ready for back to school for up to 60% less than department store prices. So you can get as many clothes as you want. Burlington Coat Factory, back to school savings event.
Just a few more.
I should have used Preparation H.
Preparation H medicated wipes with aloe, the easy way to cleanse, cool, and soothe. Easier because they're 4 times bigger than Tux pads. Preparation H medicated wipes, big relief.
By age 50, if you're just wishing for good health, good luck. Help improve your odds with Caltrate. The same Caltrate shown in a clinical study to help stop bone loss may also help reduce the risk of recurrent colon polyps. It's never too late for Caltrate.
Now the natural extract of orange and the power of Mr. Clean come together in new Ultimate Orange, a formula so powerful it cleans this tough, greasy kitchen dirt better than original Pine Sol. And new Mr. Clean Ultimate Orange cleans your whole house with the fresh scent of orange.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house with the fresh new twist of orange. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Before Infusium, I couldn't get my fingers through my hair. My hair looked like a fuzzball.
Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, structurizes. After one use, hair looks healthy.
And now it looks shiny, it looks healthy.
Infusium 23, it's the leave-in you'll believe in.
Women over 50 are waking up to a surprising fact. They may already be at risk of a heart attack. Doctors recommend Bayer low-dose aspirin as part of a routine to help prevent a heart attack. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen. Trust your heart to Bayer.
Jill Shelby, beaten at a neighbor's house, found the next morning, case was never solved.
Are you saying we should open a 27-year-old case?
It's too hard to go back.
It's still a chance worth taking.
What is the point of all of this? After so many years.
People shouldn't be forgotten. They matter.
You're a crusader.
I guess I am.
From the executive producer of CSI, Cold Case, Sundays this fall after 60 Minutes.
How many times do I have to tell you, I'm not afraid of Marshall Travers? Bonnie, if you weren't, you would face him with the truth and deal with it. Look, I don't have legal claim over Sarah. Not yet. So exposing her to Marshall right now, it's not fair. Not until I can protect her. Sweetheart, you can't protect her from the truth. I need your word. Mom, I need your word that you will not tell him. Bonnie, you are backing yourself into a dangerous corner. You cannot keep a lid on this. Give me your word. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I have to do what I think is right. All right. Fine, Mom. And so do I.
Mr. Travers, I think you should reconsider.
I have a court order and a legal right to view my daughter's remains.
Yes, of course, but with...
I should have done this when the body was brought back from Brazil.
But with the amount of time that has passed...
Open the casket. I want to see my daughter now.
Could you account for every second of a day, even if you had to? Probably not. But Rick is held to a different standard.
Under the circumstances, yes.
Circumstances created by Hal and your sister and you. Do you resent my being happy so much?
No! Why would you say that? Look, I know you love Rick. But I also know that we want to trust and believe the people we love.
Baby, he needs me. I shouldn't even be here.
I need you. I need you to take a step outside of your relationship with Rick for just a few minutes and look at everything that's happened. After a string of deaths where Rick is suspected, suddenly he survives an attack. And then we find out he takes potassium chloride in med school to flatline.
Baby, that is not the big deal you think it is.
Listen to me. A reporter who wants to write a negative story on Rick turns up missing the same exact night that he says he's with you.
We've been over this.
You're defending a man who doesn't deserve it, and you know it. I know you see the truth, and it's okay to see the truth.
Even if he wasn't there that night, he could have gone somewhere,
somewhere he couldn't tell me.
Where are you going?
I gotta get back to the hospital.
No, you can't go. We need to stay and we need to talk about this.
Baby, it doesn't matter what happened that night. I know there was a reason that he couldn't share with me.
Yeah, his reason is what I'm afraid of the most. What is the real truth here, Mom?
He would never hurt me. That's the only truth we have left.
No, Mom. Mom, please don't go.
So does this thing have 4 letters?
Yes, it does.
Ah, great.
What?
That's great.
What are you talking? What?
P-A-U-L.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Your new, suddenly closest, bestest of friends?
Paul is trying to be my friend, I think. He helped me get some much needed perspective on my life.
And you let him?
Yes, I guess. He helped me see that there was something definitely missing.
Oh. Mom's boy even failed as a corpse.
I think you're just being incredibly stubborn and stupid. He helped me see that there is something very important to me that I don't have. Something that I want, something... And I have to talk to you about it, and I can't sit on the feelings anymore.
Your feelings for that powdered waste of time?
No! For you. I want to have a baby with you.
Our hair is straight and curly.
And for millions of us,
it's thinning.
Mostly because of heredity. Women's Rogaine can help.
It has the only FDA-approved ingredient proven to regrow hair in women. The sooner you start using Rogaine,
The better Rogaine works.
Introducing La Creme Mousse. You'll love the texture. You'll love the taste. You'll love it or it's free. I love it. New Dannon La Creme Mousse. Love it or it's free.
You taking that for heartburn?
Yeah, I saw some ad. A panel of experts recommended.
Actually, for heartburn, Tums is recommended by more doctors than Pepsi Complete.
Really?
Yeah, I checked it out. Dose for dose, Tums Ultra has twice the acid neutralizing power of Pepsi Complete's antacid. And the Pepsi costs up to 4 times more. Nothing's faster than Tums. Just ask a real panel of experts.
Today, more people with diabetes are getting to know Atwt Compact. The one with the drum. Automatic, so you never have to handle a test strip, even when you're in the middle of something important. Compact from Atwt. Diabetes made easier. Life lived better.
I just knew I was shopping wrong.
Desire, yes. Technique.
Jerry got me into close-out visualization. You know, just how to focus in. At Big Lots, I walked in the store with Jerry and I just stopped in the middle. There it was. It was beautiful. A $25 bra mixer for $9.99. It became mine. To never know your true potential? That's just sad.
Big Lots. Brand names, closeout prices, happy people.
Closeout shopping was in me all along. I know it's in you too.
My convertible. Great news for every driver who's too busy to have his diaper changed. Huggies has invented a whole new way of diapering. Huggies Convertibles, the very first diaper pants. When he's in high gear, slip him on fast, like pants. When he shifts down to low, it's easy to put him on like a diaper. Whatever works best. Huggies Convertibles diaper pants. Hit the road in style, starting with size 5.
Deacon's lawyer knows about your past.
You think that I'm a liability. You don't want me in our son's life.
I'm trying to get our son back, Amber. We have to pull out all the stops.
Pulling our marriage apart? No, it's crazy.
Amber and Rick, hot enough for you. The Bold and the Beautiful on CBS.
You're pale.
No, I'm just processing.
What? What are you thinking?
Well, your recent medical history.
That's not an issue.
Anatomically.
No, no. I mean, there's no need for us to have a biological child. I need someone that needs me.
I need you.
I know, I need you too, but I really... Do you think it would be okay if we could adopt? Thanks for waiting for me.
What's going on?
It's all falling apart.
What is?
Oh, Isaac, you're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Of course I am. Now, calm down, calm down. We'll figure this thing out. We will. No. Let it go. And talk to me, Bonnie.
Come on, Bonnie. Pick up. Where are you? It's my mom.
Why don't you want to talk to Jessica?
Because it will only make things worse. Now, look, we have got to get Sarah and leave here now.
Leave to go where?
Anywhere. I have got to get Sarah out of Oakdale and out of this country as fast as I can.
Perhaps you'd like to have someone with you.
No, I'm fine.
It's unsealed, Mr. Travers.
Is it a go? I'm afraid not. Tom put up a good argument, but we couldn't get the judge to pull the trigger on a search warrant.
So now what? Now we wait. For another victim?
Not if I can help it. I'm gonna put another couple of men on this case.
All right. I better break the news to Allison.
Tell her we're not giving up. Not by a long shot. All right, Tom. Where do we go from here?
Come on, let's get out of here.
How'd it go?
Hal and Tom are still working some angles.
They didn't get the search warrant, did they?
Not yet, but they will.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Allison, of course it matters.
No, Chris. What I mean is I still kind of live there. I still have my keys. I don't need a judge's permission to go back there. If you want to go search Rick's stuff, then let's go do it. There's nothing illegal about going back home.
Hey, you're back. Everything okay?
I can't remember the last time everything was okay.
Honey, what is it?
I love you. You know that.
And I love you.
But I can't do this anymore. I can't protect you. I can't.
Next week on As the World Turns.
I took care of it. But let's get this thing rolling. Find Simon Fraser, tell him I've got his wife.
No matter what I say, I need for you to just keep smiling. Do you understand?
Did something bad happen?
Something good. I'm taking you out of the country.
They're back. We are so busted.
Anxiety can become overwhelming. You may avoid certain situations even though you want to join in. You might shake, sweat, or feel panicky.